In a twisted turn of events, Fox News Digital is reporting the judge who signed off on the raid at Trump's home donated thousands of dollars to Barack Obama's campaign. Bruce Reinhart is the federal judge who gave the go-ahead yesterday for FBI agents to raid Mar-A-Lago. But according to federal findings, he donated $1,000 to Obama's 2008 presidential campaign. He then added another $1,000 to Obama's victory fund once he'd won the election. However, Mr. Reinhart also donated $500 to Republican Jeb Bush's 2016 presidential campaign, which he later dropped out of. In case you missed it, FBI agents rocked up to Donald Trump's Mar-A-Lago home yesterday in Florida and raided his belongings. They seized around 15 boxes worth of documents that they allege could be classified information that Trump took from the White House. There has so far been no confirmation that any of the content was prohibited information that wasn't allowed to leave the Oval Office. Judge Reinhart, however, is described as being well respected within the Palm Beach legal system and is known for being meticulous. According to Politico, Mr. Reinhart has also represented clients that are linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Laura Ingraham discussed Judge Reinhart on her show, where she said this whole thing stinks to high heaven.
Yeah, well, so
overseeing
a lot's come out. I mean, first of all, he's an Obama donor. He represented Epstein and others in that situation in Florida, and some believe that he had a bright legal future. Ultimately, and had promoted him to as high as the Supreme Court, possibly.
Right, who is this? Is a scuttlebutt among the Biden people?
They qualify these lists, and but they don't publish them like President Trump did. But the people that I've talked to that know he was on a path, possibly in an earlier time, to either be an Article III judge or ultimately serve at a much higher level than he finds himself today.
So that's kind of a great gimme for the Democrats, and for anyone who wants to get Trump, you get this guy.
I was wondering why they got the search warrant in West Palm Beach of all places, and I don't know if they were magistrate shopping, if they decided that's where they're going to do the case, or
it just all stinks to high heaven.
It does. Every choice they made was to advantage themselves in this.
The White House has denied they knew anything about the raid of the 45th president's house before it happened.
The FBI is serving a search warrant on the former president's residence in Florida. Was the president or anyone at the White House aware of that search warrant, or has anyone at the White House or the president been briefed in the aftermath of that search warrant being executed?
No, the president was not briefed, was not aware of it. No one at the White House was given a heads up. No, that did not happen.
But Joe Biden isn't convincing everyone, especially not Eric Trump.
And make no mistake, Jesse, I mean, I know the White House as well as anyone. I spent a lot of time there. I know the system. This did not happen without Joe Biden's explicit approval. The White House approved of this. Mark my words, Jesse, it will come out. I love you see the press secretary out there today. We had no knowledge of this at all. Give me a break.